Have you seen this? Come on and lock in. Welcome to She Knows DNA. My name is Mia Vanna and I am a board certified genetic counselor. Now, child, have y'all been watching this Natalie Grace stuff on Netflix? Okay, because they have a documentary that's also on Netflix, and then they created like a short little TV show called The American Family. It is absolutely insane. Now, if you do know who Natalie Grace is, then you also know that she has a genetic condition. So, you know what that means, right? Let's get into it. So there are a group of conditions that fall under the umbrella of skeletal dysplasias. So skeletal dysplasias, essentially there are abnormalities of the bones, the joints, and the cartilage. So under skeletal dysplasias, that does include the conditions that we know as dwarfism or little people. But to keep you all up to date, we no longer use the M word. M. You know what I'm talking about. And yes, there are multiple types of dwarfism. So for Natalie Grace, the type of dwarfism that she has is called
spondyloepiphyseal dysplasia congenita.
For the continuation of this video, I will be referring to that condition as SED. SED is caused by a mutation or a spelling change in the DNA of a gene called COL2A1. And this gene is located on chromosome 12. Because of the dysfunction of this gene, it does cause a problem when the body is trying to create collagen or connective tissue. Some of the characteristics of SED are the following. They'll have short stature, very short trunk and neck and limbs as well, but their hands and feet may be of normal size. They'll have some curvature in their spine, so things like really bad scoliosis, abnormalities of the hip joints that can actually cause them to have arthritis at an earlier age than we'd expect. They have a broad barreled shaped chest, foot deformities, including club foot. And then there can be some interesting or mild facial features. There could be cleft palate, and there can also be abnormalities of their sight. This condition does not affect the lifespan or life expectancy of someone who's affected, nor does it affect their intellectual ability. The inheritance pattern for this condition is considered autosomal dominant. So if one of those genes is not acting right, then that can lead to being affected with SED. Those with SED, those that are affected, when it comes to their children, they have a 50% chance of being affected or a 50% chance of being unaffected. However, a lot of times this comes about as being de novo. De novo means a new mutation. So whenever I'm going through your family history, that means I am not seeing any signs of dwarfism, but then all of a sudden here comes this baby, they have dwarfism. So it's like, where did they come from? Again, it's just a new mutation that was created in that one individual. It was not inherited or passed down, but that individual that does have that de novo mutation, if they want kids, then that'll follow that normal autosomal dominant inheritance type that I spoke of earlier with the 50-50. It is quoted to affect about 1 in every 100,000 people. So as you can imagine, this is very rare. And then also this condition affects males and females equally. Now there is no cure for this condition, but treatment wise, really they're trying to just look over some of the features that a person may have or dealing with. So maybe that may include wearing braces or even having surgery like on your limbs, on your foot, on your neck, on your spine. They may have to wear a special type of glasses for the abnormal sight that they may have and things of that nature. Now, as it relates to Natalie Grace, if you watched the TV shows and things, you'll know that one of the things that was debated about was puberty for her. So I will say, when doing my research on this condition, I did not find any evidence of those with SED going into puberty earlier than we'd expect. Long story short, that Natalie Grace story is crazy. But hopefully this does help you all whenever you are watching along and whenever they're talking about her different disabilities and difficulties. And now to leave you with words of wisdom. So y'all know it's the summertime. Do you got your summer body ready? Is it ready? Come on. If not, it's okay. Wait till next year. That's what I've been saying for years and years. And this year I actually have been doing really good. But my word of wisdom is, when it comes to trainers, you know, the physical trainers and things, don't trust a trainer that tells you fruit is bad because it has sugar. Now I'm gonna let that sit in your spirit for a minute, because it's already bad enough whenever we work out, we want to lose weight or do whatever. They're like, you got to count your calories and what you eat. So what you mean I can't have fruit? If you're saying that's bad, so if I eat a donut, that's equally as bad, right? See, but then when I say stuff like that, then they look at me like I'm wrong. So what do you expect me to eat if not fruit? I'm gonna let that sit in your spirit and let you come up to the same conclusion as me, as I don't trust it. Well, y'all, that's all I have for today. Thank you for continuing to watch my videos, commenting and supporting and all the things. And listen, I do have a little rant right here. I know y'all didn't look at the words of wisdom from last week. I know that based off of your comments. And if you didn't watch it, you missing out, okay? I know y'all didn't watch it. Your comments would have been a little different, or would have started what y'all posted, and then you would have came around and commented again. That's okay. That's okay. So if I stop doing words of wisdom, don't come looking at me. You wasn't watching it in the first place. Okay, I just want to say that. It doesn't matter. But still, thank y'all for continuing to support me. And I will see y'all next Tuesday. God bless you, and y'all have a great rest of your day and week. Bye.